What's up, grasshoppers, and welcome back to NBA 2K18. This trash doo-doo game that I actually do not enjoy playing, if we're gonna be honest. But we're actually not here to play today. We're here to do a wonderful how-to tutorial on how to make Kuroko, Tetsuya Kuroko. So let's hop right into it. Now, before we get into the deets of creating our character, I just want to let you guys know ahead of time that I know I'm not enjoying this game. And the whole, like, my player, Tetsuya, forgot to spell his name for a second. The whole my player thing, I'm not really digging it. So, I think what I'm going to do instead, wow, I can't remember how to spell his name. Oh, I'm tripping. So what I think I'm going to do instead is create Saren and go through a MyLeague. I do enjoy playing like the actual game, like the My Team mode in general. I like that. That's fun to do. I enjoy it. I do not enjoy the MyCareer at all. It's dumb. People are stupid. The servers are bad. Everything is trash. I just don't enjoy it. So I think I'm gonna do the whole MyLeague thing, create Saren, take him through a league, and win an NBA championship. That's what we're gonna do this year in this game. And eventually I will get to creating the whole Generation Miracles and doing Takeover like I did in previous 2Ks, and obviously add all my other people or the rest of the teams as well. Eventually that will happen, and then it'll go into doing stuff like that. I don't know what nickname I should give him. Granted, I don't know which one would be. We'll do where'd Speedy go? Speedy. Shorty, there we go. So yeah, we'll do that instead, and I guarantee I will enjoy this game a lot more. So yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan, because this whole MyCareer thing, it is not cutting it for me. But now let's get on to the topic of what we're at hand. We're going to focus on creating our boy Kuroko so he can, lead Kagami Kun and the squad to victory. We'll just excuse me, kind of go through play types, which, believe it or not, this stuff is important when you're creating a character. We'll do mid-range and consider that a floater, aka the Phantom Shot. So alright, there we go. For starters, we got the name down, all that good stuff. Boom. Let's go into the head. This year's creating heads and stuff is butt. They took out all the creativity you can do, and they just took it away. Like, basically, if you don't pick a face that's the color of your person, you can't be that color. So use some raggedy faces, my dude. Like, oh my gosh, can't none of these people be like, there's no love for the Japan. Like, I mean, we can kind of work with that for Kuroko. Like, shoot, even pick a Kagami's face was hard. Like, I was like, none of these look like my dude, and I can't make them look like my dude. I think this was the one that it was on. We're just gonna try to make the The head look right. Let's go with 60. Kuroko's got big eyes, everybody know that. God, that looks creepy. It's got some nice blue eyes. Is that as blue as they can go? Yeah. Alright, brow. 2 should be fine. Nose, he's got a little nose. Nose is getting bigger, but we're going down. Don't make no sense. I do 1.5 on the nose. He's got some. He actually has some pretty big ears, if I'm not mistaken. I ain't looking at a picture of him because, you know, I've been doing these long enough to know how these dudes look. But yeah, just ain't working with this one. He's got little lips. The little lips on this dude looks dumb, so we're just gonna, you know, not giving little lips. Chin, you know, you got to get that anime jawline. So by any means necessary, we will get that anime jawline. Alright, so far, it's not looking too bad. We're gonna go with actually the crew cut does not look bad for him, so we're gonna keep that on him. We're gonna go with that nice blue hair. With facial hair, we know he ain't got none of that, so let's look at these eyebrows. He's got decently thick eyebrows, so we can do we'll see what that looks like in the right color. Let's get this off. Put that out there. That ain't there either. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you can't. Well, black will work. Whatever. Apologize for the sniffles that'll probably happen a lot during this creation. My sniffles, my allergies is on some next level stuff. Make him as small as he can be because Kuroko is a really small dude. Obviously, make him as light as he can be. Wingspan, he's not really got those long nasty arms. Shoulder width, we'll drop it to 60. Body length, we'll drop to 35. So far so good. All homie G's looking. Alright, shoes and gear. Obviously you can do this however you want to do it. I'm just gonna throw some random shoes on all of them, to be honest, except for like the people who, you know, they had like specific shoes, like Kagami for instance. Homeboy wore the Air Force Highs, but that's only in the street. He wore those. In games he wore like, kind of wore Jordans like I mean. So if we're gonna be real, that's what I don't mean wrong. That's what he wore. Let's be real. He wore Jordans. So we're just gonna throw some random shoes on him. I think I gave Kuroko KDs in the last game too. That's funny. Alright, that's fine. Tall socks. He did not wear tall socks, but everybody knows tall socks looks dope. We get those core socks. No undershirt. None of that. Little shorts, compressed shorts, compression pants. No. Alright. So basically, this is pretty much the gist of creating him to look like Kuroko, which honestly, this doesn't look like a bad Kuroko. I'm kind of proud of myself for what they give me in this game, which is pretty much nothing. So, yeah, we should hop into the attributes. Alrighty, so the attributes kind of really depends on if you want to really follow how the character was in the anime, or if you want to just, you know, straight just make him a beast and go straight 99. Since I'm gonna make the actual team, and you know, I don't want to be a legitimate super team, the only overall 99 I'm gonna have on my team will be Kagami. Just like the only overall 99 on Toe Academy will obviously be Ayumi. So basically the star will be an overall 99, but everyone else will be, in my perspective, from my view, how they played in the anime, as close as I can do it in 2K. So for instance, we all know Kuroko pretty much can't do anything except pass. So we're gonna make him pretty butt, to be honest, except for you know, like I just like even numbers. That's kind of what we're doing that, except for like the stuff that would work for him. Ooh, that'd be a lie if I went all the way up like that. We'll give him a 70. Now see, this one's kind of hard because technically his phantom shot it is a shot, and he does do it up close, so I think a 75 would be decent. Kind contested mid-range. Any contested shot he takes will be butt, so we'll drop that down to 50. Open mid, which once again could really be phantom shot, which is the jump shot I'll probably make for him will look like a phantom shot. So we'll scratch out the whole like doing a floater every time. Shot off dribble, 65, contested 3. We know he can't shoot no 3s, so we'll drop that down to 60. Open 3s, we know he can't shoot 3s, but so we'll drop that down to a city as well. Shot off the dribble, we know that's booty. Free throw. Wait, did we already do free throw? Oh, draw foul. Okay. His draw foul I feel would be pretty decently high, so we'll drop that down to 70. Ball control. Ball control is kind of hard, so we'll do 80. Because I mean, technically he does control the ball by slapping it. You're right. We should drop that down to a 70 as well. His passing vision, though, their key parts of them, what made them them, is gonna be a 99, hands down. So his passing is obviously gonna be the best part about him. His rebounding, we all know that, but he can't dunk, so we can drop all that. His overall is gonna be butt, but it's gonna be okay because Izuki is also on this team, and he is, you know, the actual point, if we're going to be real. Kuroko is kind of just thrown in wherever. His hands, you know, don't do no dribble moves, basically. Shot IQ is a 70. Alright, so there's his offensive stats. You know, you can go through on your own. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can, you know, pause and play and all that crap. But that's if you're doing it like how I'm going to do it. Defense, his rebounding is butt, so we're going to drop that. Shot contest. His shot contest, I feel, should be pretty high, because they never know where he is, and that gives him the advantage to contest shots. His steal obviously has to be a 99 because they don't see him and he stole the ball. His defense, his IQ for defense is good. Not on ball defense. On ball defense is alive. His on ball defense will drop down to a 70 because that's decent. Low post defense IQ don't matter. Reaction time, he's got good reaction time, so we'll give him that. But if on-ball defense IQ is the same as just defensive IQ in general, we'll give him an 80 because he is good at randomly, you know, being in spots where the ball's gonna come. Lateral quickness, he is not as fast as you think he'd be, so we'll drop his speed down to about 75. Speed with the ball, he didn't really hold the ball, so we'll give him a 75 as well, and his acceleration can be 75 as well. Vertical, we'll drop that down to a city. His strength, he ain't strong. His stamina, he got bad stamina to be real, so we'll give him a 70. His hustle, he's got good hustle though, so we'll give him an 85 in hustle. Durability, this to me really doesn't matter. I mean, this depends on if you're gonna turn like injuries on or off and stuff like that, but the basic stats they give him is pretty fine. Pass perception, obviously he's a great passer, so he'll be good with that. Defensive consistency, we'll put it at 80. Pick and roll defense IQ, that deserves to be an 85 because, I mean, like I said, he's always in places where he does and belongs. So in a pick and roll, you know, you think you switch in, you don't even see him, bam, there's a steal. Got it. Help defense, his help defense is good, so we'll give him a 90. His consistency on offense, we'll drop that down to a 65. Intangibles, I don't know what this means, so we're just gonna make it a 99, and his potential is obviously a 99 as well. And boom, there you go. There's your what's the word I'm looking for? Attributes for Kuroko. Solid. And last but not least, we got the badges. The badges are a hard one, but this is what's really gonna show the differences between the characters. So let's see, we got clutch performer. He would be a clutch performer. He is a wild card for sure. He was definitely a spark plug coming off the bench at first. He's definitely not an enforcer. He has championship DNA, but not in the same ways as the others. He's definitely not a Florida general. He's definitely a defensive anchor is kind of hard because he's good at the steals, you know, that's kind of his thing, not being there, showing up, boom, bang, bow. But we won't do that. We won't give him that. Harden, we won't give him that. He is a reserved person. He's also very, no. He's a low ego. Very low ego, but he is friendly. He's got high work ethic for sure.
you know, you just don't get better.
He obviously keeps you real. We all know that.
And he's unpredictable. Actually, he's pretty expressive. Alright, let's see. Acrobat. Oh, we'll give him a... We'll give him a bronze. Teardropper. We'll give him a gold. Quebec King, don't need it. Pick and roller. Does that count for passing? Because if that's the case, then we will give him a Hall of Fame in that. Relentless finisher, he don't need that. Drop step, he don't need that. He don't need that. He needs nothing that has to do with outside shooting. Playmaking. Flashy passer, Hall of Fame. Pick and roll meister, Hall of Fame. Lob city passer, Hall of Fame. Dimer, Hall of Fame. Because he is a pass core. Not an ankle breaker or anything like that either. Defending, he is a great pickpocket. And that's about... We'll give him a silver pick dodger. All of this, he is not athletic, so that doesn't matter. He's not a good rebounder, so that doesn't matter. So boom. And there it is, Tetsuya Kuroko. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it helps you guys out. The next person I'll do will probably be another person from the Generation of Miracles. I will create Saren, and the next video for this will probably either be the MyLeague, where I'm starting, you know, Saren, or it'll be the next Generation of Miracle. Which in that case, let me know which ones, or which miracle you want me to do next. Personally, I would like to do Kisei next, because Kisei is kind of my dude. Like, if I didn't like Kagami, I'd like Kisei. I mean, granted, I like them both, but you know, if Kagami wasn't my favorite, Kisei would have been my favorite. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Negro Senpai out.